Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in today's video it's gonna be again a different video, but you know, it's kind of being all the same now. But today we're gonna be doing an educational commentary, and actually this is actually a pre-recorded gameplay, so I'm not playing as I'm commentating over the gameplay, if you know what that means. So this is just a good game that I thought, you know, maybe I should just, you know, post this on YouTube, let people know what I did, teach them a little, make them get better at this game. So, well, here's the video. I got a good landing at retail row. First landing at retail row. I get an LMG and C4 for my first weapon. I actually really like landing at this house right here at retail row because I find it to have the best rotations. By that I mean, like, once you finish looting the house and you go outside, it has the best rotation. There's a bunch of trees everywhere. The other houses, you have the high ground over them because they kind of slope down and you're on top of the hill. There's like barely any other houses, so it's really unlikely that you get pinched. So that's why I like this house more. Maybe you should go here more if you like going to retail, because like maybe you go to the brick house or the dog house. I don't like those houses because they're really prone to being pinched. So that's why I go to this house a lot. So I get a good start, really good weapons. No shotgun yet though, but really good weapons. And okay, you always want to break the furniture inside the houses because early game fights, they usually burn through tons of wood. So that's why you want just a little bit of material. You don't have to have like 999 wood. You just had at least 200. That's my bare minimum. So I'm getting trees, you know, I already have 200. I'm gonna get more trees just because, you know, I'm more of a builder. But if you're not more of a builder, you don't have to get as many as I do. Just get as many as you like. So here I don't see anyone at the moment, so I'm just getting more materials. And soon I'm going to loot this house that's right in front of me. I go in, check for trap, no trap. There's a shotgun finally, so I switch them around. I put a trap there because most people actually go, I don't know why, but they go into this house very carelessly because they assume there's no traps because there's a bunch of windows and cracks in the houses, so they can like quote unquote see through the walls. But that one space right in front of the door is very concealed, so no one can see it, but they just assume there's no trap. So that's why I like putting a trap in that house. So I hear gunshots over by Blacktops, so I kind of transition over, but then I see loot inside this house. I'm kind of suspicious, you know, like this is pretty suspicious. Maybe there's like a trap or something. There's no trap at all, so I get kind of confused. And then I see a C4 right there, so I run out as fast as I can, see if anyone's chasing after me, but there's no one. So I go up here, I go for the chest, I get the chest, I find another shotgun, and I actually switch out this shotgun for the SMG, and then I go like, oh shoot, I gotta drink this big shield. So I drink it, and then I'm on my merry way. So here I'm actually rotating back to Blacktops because I didn't see anyone inside that house, but there were random C4s in there, so I was kind of confused. I rotate this way. I'm walking around. I thought I heard footsteps. Like I keep thinking I hear footsteps. Like, cause usually whenever I think I hear footsteps, there's usually no one around. Like I'm just hallucinating or whatever. But I keep hearing those footsteps. I hear them again, and it turns out he was actually behind the car, which is pretty crazy. As you can see, he pops out behind the car right here. Right there. I build up a little, I build more. Since there's a tree here, I'm gonna block myself in, and then I'm gonna edit my way out because I know he can't build over me since there's a tree. So I do that real quick. I look for him below me. I don't see him below me at all, so I edit down. Maybe he's under my base, I don't know. So I check, and he's actually right there next to the wall. Now I don't want to go down and edit through that wall because I know we're going to get in a shotgun fight, and I don't want to lose that much health since I have no shield on me. So I go up again, and I know I have C4s. I'm really resourceful. So I place the C4s around the edge where he's under the ramp so he can't get out. And he tries to get out, and you know what? I blow him up. That was my shot. That's literally what I wanted to do. I find that to be one of my like favorite plays I've ever done, because C4 is really like, I feel it's really underrated. It's one of the best explosives to get rid of materials and buildings and stuff, and I just feel like it's underrated. Like you can use traps, like you can use it for a trap. You can like, I don't know. I'm starting to like C4 more. So that was the first kill of the game. Very slow game so far at Retail Row because we were looting so much, but I'm kind of just looting around, getting materials. You always want to get materials. So yeah, I'm gonna cut. Actually, I'm gonna cut to when I get into some more action. Okay, so here I'm getting some more wood, and then I hear a trap. I say, wait, hold on, there's someone in there. So there was actually someone. So I blow it up with C4. As you can see, it pretty much destroys the whole house. And I try to see where he is. He's right there. He comes out. I build up because I don't want to get hit. He has an LMG, so I figured I can't outbuild that. So I kind of build a big wall so he doesn't know where I am. He approaches. I build another 1x1. I come down, shotgun him, and then finish him with the other one. This was actually another good play by me. I don't want to be like cocky or anything, but I really liked what I did there. I just felt like I was thinking through that whole fight. So the next fight's short. Right here, there's another guy. He actually builds, so I build too. Get the high ground. Go up. He's coming up. I know he's gonna get stuck behind that tree, so I wait for him. I use the trees to my advantage, okay? Just know that you could use anything to your advantage in this game. So I know he's under there. I want to laser the floors, so to make sure he's under pressure. He can't heal from my shotgun shot. And I saw that I had clingers, so I threw them. They hit him. I go down into his base because I know he's really low from that clinger, and then I shotgun him. So in this play, it was actually kind of interesting because not many people know the true purpose of a clinger. If you throw 2 clingers at one roof that someone's hiding in a 1x1, it will damage them because in the patch notes of when the clinger came in, it actually said once the tile or building or whatever of the clinger is destroyed, the other clingers will go off. So once that first clinger goes off that you throw, then the other one will go off right away, and they have no chance to rebuild their roof. So they just get hit by that second clinger, and that's pretty much always. And if you throw 3 clingers, then I'm pretty sure both of them will hit, and then they'll probably die. So that's why clingers are kind of underrated also. I just feel like most of the explosives, handheld explosives, are pretty underrated, except for grenades. They're okay. But there's another fight here shortly. I see him. He's in the crater. I actually heard him before the gunshots, if you didn't hear. I just want to get his attention so we can build a little, because I know I have a grenade launcher. And then I start nading him, right? So here I'm nading him, and he's kind of under pressure. I see that he rotated up, which is actually a smart move by him, so he won't get in my explosive range. So I get the ultimate high ground. I see him. I try to laser him. I only hit him once, and you know, I just want to go for the kill. I went for the kill, got a headshot, and he's dead. So I kind of want to leave here quickly because I know this is a really bad situation for me, a really bad position. Don't want to stay here for too long. So I look at the loot, get some, and just leave. So as I'm heading out, actually someone snipes at me, as you can hear. I didn't know where he was at first, so I kept looking, and then I saw him beneath that crack, and that's when I started building. Because you don't want to build right away, because first of all, they will know where you are, and they won't. You won't know where they are. And the reason I kept moving around, I didn't build at all, is because well, I wanted to see where he was. So I wanted to see if he would take another shot at me, and then I would locate his position so then I could know where he is. So that's just why I didn't build at first. So here, keeping him under pressure. He's kind of pinched. I'm about to laser him with my Scar, but this is a really good situation for me because I have the high ground. He's just getting pinched by me, and I just laser him with my Scar once he's trying to rush up with me. So it's always a bad idea. You're always gonna wanna, whatever he did was not good, because you're always going to want to play it safe when you have the low ground. You don't want to be too aggressive, because you know they have the high ground and they can see more of you than you can see of them. So that's why you want to play it safe when you have the low ground. So the next few minutes or whatever, or yeah, minutes, they're gonna be pretty boring. So I'm just gonna skip to when I get some more action. Okay guys, so here I'm about to get some action. I checked that one by one to see if anyone is in there, and then I hear the rocket, and I react instantly. I build a wall. I laser this guy as he's trying to ramp rush me again, and he walled off. So I figured I'd rush him since he was really low, and then I killed him. Honestly, that was an easy fight for me. So I was actually, oh, and then yeah, another guy lasers me. I build a big wall, a big wall, so he doesn't know where I am. And then that's because I want to heal up. I don't want him to know where. If you build a little wall, like 2 or 3 tiles, he's gonna know where you are. But if you build a big shrump wall, then he won't know where you are behind that wall. So he's gonna try to, I guess, either rush or just stand by and wait till you fight. So here I actually grab the grenade launcher again because I don't want the rocket launcher. Very risky move against good players, and I see him rushing. I build a few ramps. I try to scar him, but he's kind of wimping out, you know, going behind the house. I can tell he's a really bad player, so I kind of just play it cool here. I don't want to go too aggressive or too passive, so I kind of just play it cool in between, passive aggressive. I don't know where he is in the house at the moment, so I kind of go on top, and there he is. He has the jetpack. I can't really outbuild him right now, so I'm kind of just going for the shots. I want to box myself in because I don't know where he's gonna land, so this is why I box myself in. So I go under. I want to see where he is. I don't know where he is, so I want to go up again, right? He's right there. I want to block him off. I don't want him to shoot me from above, so I place a roof. So I noticed he was on the floor now, and that's when I went, and he went back into the house, of course. And I wait for him here. I wait for him to come up the stairs, but then I hear the chug jug. I know he's healing, and then I get him right there with the headshot. Easy kill again. Not a very experienced player. He didn't really build that much. I don't know if he was actually good or bad, but he acted very inexperienced in that situation. So again, the next few minutes, just walking around looting, and I'll skip to the part when I get some more action. Okay, so here, I notice people on the roof fighting, and I want to kill that guy that's on the roof right there in front of me, but none of my shots hit for some weird reason. And I kind of back off a little. I want to get the smart approach on this. I don't want to be too aggressive. I'm actually lucky that he didn't place a wall behind him. If he did, I wouldn't have gotten that kill. He was one shot, so I just lasered him right away. Kind of stole that guy's kill over there. And I want to try to get the high ground since I have the ultimate low ground. He breaks my ramp, I fall. I place roofs because I don't want him to laser me from above. I reposition. I go right here, and I try to get the high ground again. I can see that he's rushing, so I place more walls, and then I place a roof because I don't want him to come above me. So right here is actually a good play. I see that there's a weak spot in his little ramp rush there to go up and get the high ground. So I take out that weak spot and his whole thing falls down. You always want to make sure that you look throughout the whole entire play. You don't want to just go aggro and just shoot whatever you see. You want to look at the weak spots and shoot those. Now here I shoot down his base again because I feel like that, I don't know, I just shoot down his base again. Pretty good play from me. Okay play from him. He boxes himself in because he wants to heal up, because I probably put a lot of fall damage on him. He repositions. I follow his sound. I'm trying to look if he's trying to get the high ground again, so I kind of place a few floors, make sure he doesn't get there, and I hear that trap, so I know he's healing up again. And here, I notice this wall is actually that floor was mine. Now that death was actually on his part. That was all of him. He could have renovated that roof. He could have made that roof his, but he was too careless. So I just killed him right then and there with my by editing the roof and exposing him. So that was his part on his death. That was probably the best kill I've had this game. Just pretty good comeback from having the ultimate low ground. So the next few minutes, I'm kind of just building a base, you know, on this roof to like kind of like scout out where everyone is. So I'll skip to when I see the last 2 people. Okay guys, so here I'm looking around in my base on top of the roof and I see the wall there. It was just being built. I tried a grenade, but he ran out of the storm. I tried to laser him, but I just couldn't. He was running into the building. I noticed that he went into the building, so I break this roof. I try to scout where he is. I don't see him. I hear him on the other side of the building now, and also I hear 2 people around me, so I'm pretty skeptical about if there actually are 2 people. And I notice that this guy's a different skin than the skin I saw at the beginning, so I know he's the second guy. I shotgun him twice, and I throw a grenade in there just for the fun of it, and then I walk away because I know he's dead. Easy kill for me. Now the last guy, he's a little noob, so you know I don't want to like finish the game right away. I kind of want to mess with him. So there, I get a grenade shot on him. He's probably low, maybe at least 100 health left, no shield. I hit him for 20 there because I missed my shot, and I could have killed him right then and there, but I actually don't want to. It's just a little noob, you know. I kind of have sympathy for these little noobs. They don't know what they're doing. Dance right here because, you know I got the win. He's a little noob, so yeah, I kind of just try to scout out where he is, and well, you know, you guys already know what's gonna happen, so I'll just let you guys see the rest of the match. Alrighty then, that's the victory royale. This was it was not one of my best games. I just feel like this was one of the games where I had some of the best plays. It was not a high kill game. It was not an amazing game. Just a high kill. No, good plays. So anyways guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed, of course, subscribe, tell your friends like, oh shit, this guy's good at Fortnite, I gotta tell my friends about him. Oh yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.